Last time I checked, the block don't come with the buildings, the pot don't come with the kitchen, the drop don't come with the ceiling. Y'all been capping like a cavity, what a wonderful feeling. So if I'm coming, I'm killing.
Yeah, you already know what it is. We back at it again. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's about to go down soon, man.
Fucking right it is.
All that talking.
Too much.
Internet shit.
Too much.
I did a 3-part blog about y'all tweets. I don't know if you seen it, but it was like, that's how, you know what I mean? Because I'm like, yo, this battle is getting crazy, bro. Like this, you know what I'm saying? This is going to be one of them ones, you know what I'm saying?
That's where the energy at. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's where the energy at. I look at it like this. Niggas know me. I'm even kill, man. I don't walk around just disliking niggas for no reason. You know what I mean? I'm not about to argue with niggas for nothing. You know what I'm saying? When the shit was happening with me and Ace, I didn't say nothing about Ace until it made sense for me. Once the shit was locked in and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because if there's real issues and all of that, I'm not about to be online with it. You know what I mean? And that's not sound like a gangster or nothing, but I'm like, what's the point of be arguing with a nigga online if there's real issues and all of that? You know what I mean? And it's a lot of shit I held back from speaking on, you know, with the nigga Eazy. You know what I'm saying? Just because it was just like, for what? You know what I mean? People was they was thirsty to try to, when every little thing that was happening with Eazy, niggas was just, oh, John was happy this happened to Eazy. John, why am I happy something happening to this man? Like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But now we locked in. Now it's wartime. Now everything is up for grabs. Like, nigga, it's like, you know what I mean? And you've been talking crazy. I've been noticing everything the nigga was saying. You know what I mean? And the sad part is, I don't even really care what he's saying. You know what I mean? It's more so what, you know, what everybody is saying. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, it ain't even about what everybody's saying. It's like, it's here's the fucked up part, man. Like, blogs and shit, bloggers and what niggas are saying online, and, you know, people would be like, yo, John, they playing with your name, they disrespecting your name and all of that type of shit. I don't really care what somebody is saying who I necessarily don't have no respect for. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't, you know what I mean? Why do I care if a blogger feels this way about me as a, you know what I mean, as a battle rapper when, I could disagree.
What blogger talking crazy or saying something disrespectful?
No, I'm just making an example.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm just making an example. So, if this blogger saying certain shit, right, it don't bother me. But it bothers my fans.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? People that fuck with me, and when they watch this shit, like, yo, why they disrespecting like this? It's like, then niggas is, you know, people hitting me like, yo, please lock in and kill this nigga and all of this. Like, you know what I mean? This niggas is expecting something real. You know what I mean? And I need that kind of pressure. So what I'm about to do is for the people that fuck with me. I'm not here to convert nobody. You know what I'm saying? Stay on that side, matter of fact. You know what I mean? Stay over there. I'm not here to convert nobody. I'm here to, you know what I mean, give my fans something to be proud about. Like, I was talking crazy about my nigga. Look what he just did. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I need that type of energy. Yeah, I'm definitely locked in. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? I needed a situation like this. I needed a nigga like Eazy. I needed, you know what I'm saying? I needed everything in place for me to basically shut the world up. So that's the type of bag I'm in.
I ain't front. You know, I see a lot of back and forth that y'all was having, you know what I'm saying, on Twitter. You know, some people's like, yo, like, oh, before the battle was locked in, you know what I'm saying? Now y'all got all this extra smoke for each other and shit like that.
Locked in what?
Yeah, oh, you know, y'all was kind of cool, or y'all was supporting each other. Or...
How? How? Who was supporting who? We took Cola.
Yeah.
That was the dumbest shit Cola could have said.
Yeah, that is where I got that from. You know I ain't gonna lie. Now like, I'm thinking like, where did I?
Yeah, the nigga Cola said, "Oh, when I had my shit going on, y'all was teaming up. Your shit going on. What was your shit? Bootlegging? Like, of course, two niggas that's throwing events is not gonna be okay with anybody bootlegging. That doesn't mean me and this nigga was Cause even before we was locked in, you mean to tell me you didn't see me and Eazy talking shit about each other?
That's all.
Knowledge. You did 1,000 interviews with me.
Yeah, facts.
We got hundreds of thousands of views.
Yeah, facts.
Like this not now all of a sudden it's been smoke with me and Eazy, and the smoke ain't going clear until the smoke is clear, until the battle happened.
Real shit.
After the battle happened, yeah, we could be cool and all of that. We could be, you know what I'm saying? Cause it ain't like I don't want to kill this nigga. We don't got no real beef. If it wasn't for battle rap, we probably wouldn't even be having any conversations. You know what I'm saying? So that was the dumbest shit I heard. Like, like before when nigga acting like we had to team up for him. Like, oh, y'all was cool when I had my shit. The only shit you had going on was bootlegging niggas events, man. Come on, Cole. Come on.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying like I got some wild energy for Cola. You know what I mean? Shout out to Cola.
Yeah.
That shit
the big
old.
speaker.
Yeah, that shit is old, but I'm saying that was just some dumb shit that he said right there. And I think he was just trying to make a point to make himself sound more important than what it is. And then don't do that to downplay the battle. Oh, now y'all niggas acting like we're not acting like nothing. We're not acting like nothing. What y'all think me and Eazy on the phone laughing, kiki and hi because we doing no. It ain't none of that. It ain't none of that.
Yeah, damn. I wrote down some questions. You know what I'm saying? But you know, let's go to this shit right here. I had these are some questions I had sent in to me too. Somebody asked, with the rumors going around that parts of the Verb relationship with URL deteriorated, or URL not fucking with Verb because of his relationship with Eazy. Was there a fear that this battle that you taking with Eazy could put your own spot and URL in risk, essentially for taking a battle with somebody that's rivaled their brand?
Yeah, that sounds like whoever sent that question don't know what they talking about. And and I don't blame them. You know what I mean? That's an observation from the outside looking in.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, URL... First of all, we never heard URL say they not fucking with Verb. We haven't heard that. We just assuming that because Verb is going so hard. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, nah. And then if that's the case, like it has nothing to do with you think that's like saying what Verb is doing is because of Eazy. That's like saying Verb is going at URL because of Eazy. You know what I mean? And that's not the case. Like, hell no, that ain't got nothing to do with none of that. The only people that URL has an issue with that's dealing with Eazy are people that are currently under contract. So if you currently under contract with URL, why are you siding with a nigga that breached our contract? It's like, that's what it is. It's like, all right, so where's your lawyer? Like, what is it with that? Like, because you know what his intentions are. You know what I mean? Eazy, he made himself clear he's a URL op now. So if you're a URL op, how can you be signed to URL and go work with the URL op? And the other part of the question, I've been my own boss. It's like I've been my own boss. It ain't no. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, like, niggas knew what was going on as far as like, cause the original date that we was gonna do the event was gonna be December 9th.
Oh snap!
It was gonna be December 9th.
Damn.
You know what I mean? So I spoke to Beasley to find out when the homecoming event was, and I told him why. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, it was still gonna be okay if we was to do it that event. That weekend. If we did the 9th, they did the 10th, because he told me the 10th. And I was just like, nah, we'll just move that shit to the next weekend. We get our own weekend. Good thing we did that. And plus, I didn't really want to do the 9th either, because I kept in mind that our battle had the 9th, and they've been promoting that shit for months. And I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna act like I didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Lex. You know what I mean? Lex do reach out. You know what I mean? Just to show love and shit like that. So out of respect, it was just like, all right, well, if URL got December 10th, you know what I'm saying? December 9th, because this is before Queen of the Ring announced they shit too. You know what I mean? If Lex got December 9th, like, let's just move the shit to a whole nother weekend. We ain't got to force that out of everybody in one weekend. You know what I mean? So, yeah, but they ain't no, like, URL, nah, they don't feel no type of way. My relationship with Beasley is my relationship with Beasley. Like, at the end of the day, they understand business. If they was going to feel a way about this, they would have felt the way about the Ace I Mean battle, man. Like, it's business, you know what I mean? And how I present myself and how I articulate myself, and, you know what I mean, keep everything how it need to be, is good. Like, they ain't not, you know what I mean, what they gonna say? Like, That's like them being mad at me for booking any battle on Bullpen. This is Trenches and Bullpen. Let's get that clear.
Yeah.
Let's get that clear.
Yeah.
So it's like, what they going? What you mean? Cut me off anyway? What does that? What did that look like? Like I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't rely on that. You don't see me having to be, booked 9 times a year on URL to, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But I'm definitely URL though. I'm URL affiliated. Like I ain't about to, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody that gave me opportunities to really show my talent, make some money, you know what I mean? Do we have disagreements and shit? Of course, nigga. Like everybody do. You know what I mean? But I don't agree to shit that I feel like I might regret later. And I think that's where a lot of you niggas be fucking up at. Y'all agree to shit without thinking it through. If there's any type of opportunity presents itself to me, I'm gonna feel like, all right, well, you know what I mean? What am I gonna feel like later? What am I gonna feel like later as far as agreeing to that? That's why I'm not signing no contracts the way I feel like I'm gonna have to try to get myself out of this shit later. Like, come on. Niggas is crazy.